Give me a sec, everybody. I'm finishing off my lunch, and then we'll get started. Yo, Cool K, what's going on? Just give me one more minute to finish off my lunch, and then we'll get started.
You're in violation of the verbal space morality statute. You just got a ticket.
Alright, let me just get my straw and my drink real quick. Food has been ate, so now you guys get my undivided attention. I do apologize, though, for this stream being started so late. I had to go, needed. It was a need, and it was a necessity for me to go out and get my hair cut. What did I eat today? I just ate a 10-piece meal. 10-piece chicken nugget meal. Something quick. Something I know I can eat real fast, but still keep me as I do the stream today. So, that does not taste like Sprite. Really? Good lord. All I wanted was just a medium Sprite. Why does this thing taste like diet?
You're in violation of the...
McDonald's, you had one job!
You just got a ticket.
That is disgusting. It just tastes like carbonated water. No, I wanted a soda. Why you give me this nasty tasting diet drink? Ugh. Done messed up my whole meal now. But oh well. I'll just go downstairs later and get myself something else to drink. But that's nasty. I don't see how people can drink diet. I mean, I understand its properties, but at the same time, it don't taste all that good. Like, I want flavor. I don't want you to take the flavor and leave everything else. I'm just drinking carbonated water. But let's go and start a new game. I've been lollygagging long enough. I do apologize. But welcome to Borderlands, the pre-sequel. A telling of events that happened before Borderlands, but also telling you what happened after Borderlands as well in some cutscenes, such as this.
You've got some explaining to do, Tiger. Trained from childhood as an Atlas assassin with over 1,000 successful jobs to your name. Damn near killed my 2 best men before they brought you in.
She said we're her best men. That makes me feel good. Ow.
Here's how it is, Athena. I'm gonna ask you a single question, and if I don't like your answer, you will die. Aim at the prisoner. Now, I will ask you this only once. Why? That is a long story. After the fall of General Knox, I wandered Pandora as a hired gun. One day, I received a job offer from a low-level Hyperion programmer. Come to the moon, it said. Hunt a vault, be a hero. I didn't trust Hyperion, but I was too hungry to pass up a paying job. And what did you find? Violence, insanity, and a hero.
This sounds like copyright music that could very well get this thing blocked. It's a shame that YouTube's copyright system is so, I want to say, intrusive. But it's said that you can't have copyrighted music and videos without them thinking that, oh, you got our stuff in your video. You no longer can keep your video. Stuff like that. And his foot is just stuck in the dude's chest. Athena, the Captain America as a group. Nisha, the aimbot. And Claptrap has a mistake. There's I think Athena's the only person who willingly hugged Claptrap in this entire series. The only person willing to hug Claptrap. Alright, this is where we get to choose our characters, but I'm actually gonna go and get rid of this diet drink and get myself a real drink. Ugh, that diet Sprite just got me all kinds of messed up. Ain't no way I'm gonna drink that. You can still hear the music. Well, hopefully it's low enough where... Actually, hold on. Let me go ahead and turn the game audio back on. I think it's because I had my TV turned up a little bit. Hopefully it's low enough where they can't pull a copyright on it in any way. If the video is still up after I do my stream, then we're all checked out. But I'm going to take a moment to actually get a real drink. Sorry for those who actually like Diet Sprite, but I'm not a fan of any sort of diet drink. But I'm actually going to get myself something to actually drink. Then we'll come back and choose which character we're going to play through for this entire game. This is the last official Borderlands game I'll be playing before Borderlands 3. The next one I'm going to be doing after this is Tales of the Borderlands. Then I think we got a dry period in the months before Borderlands 3 comes out. So, yeah. Once Borderlands the pre-sequel is done, there's no more Borderlands games out there like this. No more Borderlands games like this until 3 comes out. So, whew. I can't believe I've done the first 2 games already. I digress. Let me go ahead and get my drink and stop talking. Be right back. And I'm back. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Actually, let me respond to this text that I sent out. Because I'm going to be in charge of music at church tomorrow, since our usual guy's going to be out. So I've just been working with our band director in order to make sure that we're all straight, all the songs are good to go, and we'll be fine for tomorrow. But now we're here at this character selection. Let's see who we're going to be playing as today. That's a real drink right there. Alright, first up in our lineup, we have Athena, the Gladiator. Action skill, kinetic aspis. Combat style, outcast assassin with sword and shield. She's essentially, like I said before, Captain America of the group, able to throw her shield, including some skills that allows it to ricochet between enemies and comes right back to you. But she's also like the most elemental out of everyone in this entire group, because sometimes one of her skills allows her to cause people to spontaneously electrify and combust when you shoot them in the middle of the air. So this is as close to a siren as one could get. But we're not going to be playing as Athena. We got Wilhelm, the Enforcer, the dude we killed in Borderlands 2. Now you get to play as him. His special action skill is Wolf and Saint. As you can see, one of them is off to the one side, but the other one is off to his other side, but you can't see it because, you know, we can't have their full body view so you can see everything. We got to have them all up close and personal. Because, you know, we're going to be looking at their face when we play the game. No, we're not, because we're only going to see them in the menu. Combat style. Cyber warrior with air support. So he's got 2 drones he can have with him. One that heals, one that speeds you up, and the other one that does a whole bunch of damage, and including a skill that causes him to go off like nukes. And he also has a cybernetic tree that changes his outward appearance the more points you put into it. Like, if you want him to have like a robotic punch, it replaces his arm with a robotic one, or replaces his leg with legs with cybernetic legs, so you can have more air stomp damage. So the more you go into a cybernetic tree, the more cyborg-like he becomes. Because, I mean, his whole backstory is he's addicted to getting cybernetic enhancements. So that kind of just sort of speaks in that regard. Nisha the Lawbringer, another person that we've killed already. Action skill, Showdown. She basically turns into an aimbot. And one of her regular skills makes it so that if you're using a pistol, you automatically have another one in your hand. Kind of like Salvador, except you don't need to use your action skill in order to use it. And her action skill just makes everything... She's McCree if you could use your special all the time. Because a lot of her skills makes it so that you can kill a whole bunch of enemies and just go right back into Showdown again. And then just go back to aimbotting people. And if you're a high level against low levels, they instantly die. Plus, she has skills that makes it so that you can extend the time you're in Showdown. So as long as they're enemies, you're always aimbotting, and you're always shooting, and you're always killing. Combat style, rootin', tootin', and gun shooting. There we go. Then we got Claptrap the Frag Trap. This is the OG Claptrap, the very first one we encounter in the first Borderlands. After he became the interplanetary ninja Claptrap, he was reprogrammed by Handsome Jack in order to be, well, a Vault Hunter to help Jack do what he wants. With the action skill, vaulthunter.exe. Combat style, it's not stupid, it's advanced. So basically, he's a super glitch. He's super glitched, and his action skill varies depending on the situation, or it could just be completely random. You could go around having a disco ball that suddenly electrifies and fries people with different elements, or you could turn into a pirate ship with the 1812 Overture with a bunch of cannons at your side, just blowing up enemies. Or you could turn into like a wizard and cause your guns to reload faster and different effects. He is the wild card out of everyone. He can be extremely powerful in the right hands, or he can just be the worst companion ever at the most inopportune of times. I had a moment where he turned into like a Torg. He had a Torg program run, and it caused me to just throw out nothing but endless grenades. It didn't help anybody because those grenades also did like ally damage as well. So sometimes you could be the very thing that kills your team. So yeah, use Claptrap at your own risk. Then we got Jack the Doppelganger. It's not actually Handsome Jack, just the body double of Jack that has the ability to call in like a second clone. Action skill, expendable assets. He's different. He can call in, well, like it says, the combat style, Doppelganger with Digijack support. I actually forget his skills sometimes. I can't remember. I didn't spend too much time with Jack when I was playing with him. I played everybody else, including Aurelia. Aurelia is very good, but not too much of Jack. But, moving on to Aurelia, the Baroness. Not a Handsome Jack's, but Sir Hammerlock's older sister. Action skill, cold as ice. She's the sniper of the group, and most of her, at least 2 of her skills are centered on her sniper tree and her ability to manipulate the ice element that is new in this game. And the third tree is really centered on co-op partners, except in her case, it is a master-servant type co-op deal. I mean, she literally has a skill where she will lower a contract in front of another player, and if the player accepts, then she gains benefits of having someone, you know, tagging along with her, and even some skills that makes it so that the person you're a master over takes more damage in exchange of you taking less damage. So there's a lot of master servant elements in her tree, but her ice skill Oh my god, it's a OP. Especially when you're going up against enemies who are not resistant to it. She can easily freeze most people instantly. She's stone cold. Bad pun. But out of the 6 people here, we're gonna go with Jack. Why? Because I never spent too much time with him. Everyone else I got a good feel for, but Jack is one that I never spent too much time on when I made his character originally. So we might as well see things from his point of view. And besides, who doesn't like to play as the villain in video games the majority of the time? So, let's go with Jack. And with that, I can have different heads. Different masks, that is. Alright, we got Guardian Plastic Surgery, Jacked Up, One-Eyed, and broke his crown. A lot of his helmets are pretty much puns on the names Jack. So, Jacked Up, One-Eyed, Jack. Jack fell down and broke his crown. Hit the road, Jack. All work and no play makes Jack a very dull boy. Jack of all trades. Jack the Ripper. Regular Jack. Trollface. I might go with Trollface. Second helpings. Jack Frost. And that's pretty much it. But let's go in with the Trollface. I'm gonna stop now. Then Jack's regular attire. Light in the dark. Nausea. All of my things, it's basically gonna be Smooth CEO, Party Time, Narcissus, Psycho Ghost Rider. Welcome to the first part of Borderlands, the pre-sequel. We're going to be playing as Jack this go around because why not? Might as well play as the guy who was hunting all the sirens, since technically there aren't any sirens in this game. Doppelcon, Leprechaun, Never Say Die, Double Stuff, Rantaclaus, Dia del Jacko. Wasn't there a Dave? Oh, right, I remember. There was a Day of the Dead skins for a lot of these characters. But let me see if I can find one. King Jack. I might go with... possibly not that. Let me find a good one. I need to find a good one. If there's one that looks like Handsome Jack's Spirit of Regret, Don't Trust Manufacturers, Regretful in Pink, Viridian Loaded. Oh, this is the special skin. Scav Rust Bucket, Scav Vault Hunter Prime, Dark Machinations, Cool as Jack, Vault Hunter Resplendent. Here I go, getting distracted with character customization again. Hyperion Boldness. Red Yellow Dead Fellow. Vitamin Juicy. Neon. Pretty as a Picture. Sunblasted. Scurvy Slayer. King Jack. Send Jack right over. Let's just go with his regular attire. And Jack will be Jack. Road to Borderlands 3. Can you believe that after next month we're getting Borderlands? Wait a minute. July, August, September. Okay, with it, the month after next month. So we're growing closer. But for me personally, next month is going to be Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, and that's a game I'm highly looking forward to. Plus, like, guys, there's just so many games out. There's not enough time to play them. Hopefully I get more. I feel that I will. But let's go ahead and move on to the game. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. You guys know how it is with me in character customization. I won't stem to look rats.
Hello, Vault Hunter, and thank you for answering Hyperion's summons. Unfortunately, the Helios space station is currently under attack by insane Dawn military forces. Please take this Echo device. Now follow me. I can take you to your contractor liaison. Neat rocket. Landy could have used some work, but A for effort. Sorry about the mess. Things got really hairy once the Lost
we got the loader bots. Oh, finally, your favorite Borderlands. And guess who I'm playing as? I'm playing as Jack! Let's actually take a look at his skills here. Action skill, expendable assets. Press L1 to summon 2 Digijacks to fight and die for you. Digijacks lose health constantly until they die. When a Digijack dies, a new one will be summoned near you. Press and hold L1 to end expendable assets early and gain a reduction to your cooldown. Nice, his skills are broken. Yes, from what I played of Jack, I didn't play him as long as all my other characters. Like I played Claptrap and Aurelia the most out of everyone. Then a little bit of Wilhelm and Nisha and a lot of Athena. But Jack is the one I possibly didn't have as much time with. So I'm anxious to actually try out some new builds. But we get the ability to end our skills early so we can gain a reduction to our cooldown. Cooldown is 40 seconds, but we easily can get skills that makes it so that these can easily come back. So, first in this tree is the hero of this story. First one is best foot forward. While expendable assets is active, killing an enemy extends its duration. This skill has diminishing returns. Now, even though it says it has diminishing returns, I'm pretty sure that the longer your assets are out, I'm pretty sure everyone will be dead before I keep getting my letters mixed up. Before the diminishing returns. I'm getting so tongue-tied today. Diminishing returns start to negatively affect your overall duration. But it still helps that these guys can become overpowered when enough time is put into them. Bolster increases the max health of you and your Digijacks. Additionally, the longer a Digijack is alive, the more damage it does. So yeah, these two skills are probably ones that I'm gonna get. Have you heard rumors of Judge Dredd show on Netflix? I have not. But I have been hearing a lot of rumors that we're going to be getting some DLC for Borderlands 2 that ties into Borderlands 3 called Commander Lilith and the something of Sanctuary. But we don't know if it's real or not. We could get some news at E3 or we could get some news before then. So, I don't know. But I have not heard new rumors of a Judge Dredd show on Netflix. Then we got Just Compensation, increases magazine size with all gun types as well as grenade damage. Bonuses increases for every grenade missing from your supply. If you are carrying the maximum number of grenades, you receive no bonus. So I get a damage bonus, I get a grenade damage bonus, and a magazine increase the less grenades I have. Then you have my shield. Your Digijack gains an exact copy of your shield, complete with all the benefits it brings. So if you get like an overpowered shield, your Digijack gets that too. And if it was a B shield, then, well, basically everything is going to die. Take their freedom. Whenever you or your Digijacks kill an enemy, you and your Digijacks gain health. So, gotta go for like 15 minutes. All right, man. You ain't gonna bother me if you dip out. I mean, I'm just gonna keep playing. But we're definitely going to work on Take Their Freedom, so that way whenever I kill an enemy, I get health back. Oh, I love skills that makes you drain health or steal health or gives you health back whenever you damage or kill an enemy. I just love skills like that.
Over here!
I'm so happy to be doing this series with you guys. And it's nice and cool outside, and it's nice and cool in the house. So that means extended play today.
Oh, door! Jack, just around the corner. Let's go!
And since this game doesn't have as much DLC as, well, out of all the DLC and all the Borderlands games,
making a mess of this place.
This game has the least in terms of DLC stages and whatnot.
Wipe them out!
Save me! Save me!
And I might go down the Hyperion tree so I can get more benefits from using Hyperion weapons. I mean, because why not? Actually, let me look at that tree. Free Enterprise increases weapon swap speed. Swapping weapons for a short time each stack. Where is it? Where is it? Greater good. There was a skill that makes it so that Hyperion damage or Hyperion weapons. Okay. Here it is, sponsored by. Your gun gains a manufacturer bonus based on the last gun you held in your hands. Hyperion boosted accuracy, Jacob's weapon damage. Grants you and your allies constant health regeneration to lower your health, the powerful the generation. Huh, this might actually be a good one to go down as well. Winning, kill skill. Killing an enemy increases your movement speed for a short time and instantly recharges a portion of your shields. We might have to look into each of these skills in order to see which one is going to benefit us the most.
The bad guy! Damn it! Glory to the Legion!
I punch your face!
Give me your best shot! I'm sorry. Rest
You
here.
saved me! We have to get to the moonshot supply control room and get to Jack! He loves me!
Oh, sorry.
The Lost Legion must have killed this one. People think robots can't feel pain, but we actually feel it in slow motion, with great intensity. This robot died in horrific agony.
Attack! Attack!
That cloud trap die?
Please, just forgive me,
awesome.
Colonel.
Oh!
The real Jack, not the fake one, reporting for duty.
Hey, my body double finally arrived. Wow, you sound really attractive. Distractingly so.
In other words, Jack likes the sound of his own voice. So I take it this one isn't coming back then. Okay. And let me look at my stats. 22,000. So this one is a lot lower. My score here is a lot lower than the one that I had back on Borderlands 2. But at least I got a good helping of, well, stats that should get me through this. No problem. Then again, I don't know.
Help! Lots of help! I got no idea who these asshole troops are or why they got a murder on for this space station, but they got me pinned! Forward! Take him out! Fight! Fight!
Jack, in over his head. My thing is, how does his entire face bend like that?
Hyperion, your Helios space station now belongs to the Lost Legion.
Everybody
Surrender
all right?
before it is too late.
Firing solution on the boat! I'm friggin'! You're just another enemy! I mean... Ha ha ha! It's kind of fun! Come on! Come on! All done!
QTK, Stu, you may not remember, but I used to watch my Attack on Titan videos. Oh, wow! Well, firstly, I do apologize if I don't exactly remember your name. I don't know if you may have changed your YouTube name or whatever it was before, but welcome back. It's been a while since I've last played Attack on Titan. And since they got the whole final battle thing coming out, I might have to get back into playing it again. I had a feeling, because I remember enough people from my Attack on Titan videos that I'm pretty sure I would have remembered if your name was still the same.
Not supposed to be like this!
But it's all good, though. Once again, welcome back. Jump punch.
Help me up.
Hold on, Jack.
Or, you want to wait? You're busy? That's cool. I'll just bleed over here internally for a while. Here, it's a super fun way to pass the time, but... Yeah, don't mind me. Just the guy who hired ya. Sorry, am I being passive-aggressive? My bad. That must be a symptom of almost dying. But no, I'm sure you've got a a lot of important stuff to do. I'll just sit over here and try to keep my internal organs from rupturing. I'll make a day of it. Holy crap! You saved my life. Thank you. Sorry. Heart's pounding. Never been shot at before. Kind of fun, actually. Look, these crazy bastards attacked Helio Station right after I sent for you guys. If we can drive them off, we'll be free to go after that vault on the moon's surface.
All right, let's go.
All right, looks like you got a shield. Pretty self-explanatory, really. It'll eat bullets until it depletes. When it does, you gotta hide and give it time to recharge. Hey, just let me activate the defense controls. A few seconds, we'll have turrets, force fields, laser wires. These assholes won't know it hit them.
Critical failure. Helios defense systems are being jammed.
What? How?
Jamming signal originates from Elpis, Pandora's moon.
Oh crap, kill the turrets, kill the turrets!
What turrets? Oh, those turrets.
Come on, come on! Oh, this day gets better and better. All right, plan B. If we can't take Helios back, we need to evacuate. Escape ships are this way.
Let's see how good my luck is during this playthrough. See if I can get
Hey,
myself some
another
legendaries
Jack.
again.
Who was that woman?
I don't know, she leads these jackasses, I think? I don't know, but the first person to shoot her in the head gets a high five in a turbo mansion.
I want to know what a turbo mansion is. Is it a mansion that moves?
All right, let me get this door. The escape ships are nearby. Oh, son of a taint.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Execute plan to shoot that chick in the head.
Hello, Jack.
Colonel T. Zarpedon, commander of the Dahl forces, or commander of the Lost Legion, whatever that just said. Unknown. Can't read that.
Okay, that's unnerving. Run! Oh, perfect. She destroyed the ships. We gotta find another way out the station. What the hell was that? And I didn't sign up for this. No idea, but I get the feeling it could kill us with its brain, so, you know, keep running.
Jack, what the hell is going on? I'm getting reports of alarms all across Helios.
Nothing, sir, nothing. Everything's fine. Just, one of the claptrap units tried to French kiss a light socket, sir.
Need I remind you that you are there to observe Pandora, nothing more. If you incur any damages to the Helios space station, I will personally...
Ah, sorry, sir, we're losing connection. Sorry.
What? I called you an asshole because I thought I'd hung up? My bad.
We will speak again, John.
Alright, did we grab everything in here? I feel like there's more. Grab all the goodies and all the monies.
There's Elpis. That friggin' jamming signal is somewhere down on that cracked rock, messing up all the cool security stuff up here. Man, this is scary.
Son of a taint! Hey, what
No
the
one
hell
gave you
was that?
permission to be here.
I want this station, and I want to save the universe.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
Psychopaths!
Jack, you might need to move out of the way so you can actually shoot them. Yeah, there you go.
Son of a...
And having Doppelganger Jack and regular Jack talk with each other is almost kind of surreal.
Jet's hot!
You don't get away from me.
Freaking lunatic! Man, this is scary, kinda. Cool! What are these maniacs doing? We don't even have a real military up here. They're just murdering
Workers. And us, if we don't move it.
Hold on, I'm refilling my ammo. Oh man, there's so many games I want to get this year. So many games that haven't even come out yet, and so many games yet to be revealed at E3. Alright.
Okay, well, I've got a stupid idea. We're gonna head to that moonshot cannon. Follow me. What is this moonshot thing we're headed for again? Basically a huge gun that shoots supplies down to the moon's surface like at about 1,000 miles an hour. We're gonna get in one of those containers and escape that way. And that's, survivable, is it? I don't know. Be a pretty cool way to die though, huh?
They're at the moonshot cannon. Move in!
The moon must fall! Hunters! System
You're not getting away from me.
challenge.
Told you. And instead of you having to go all the way up to level 5, we now get our action skill at level 3, allowing us to put more points into our system. And the way the game works now is, we can now get it so we can get all of the end skills. Because I don't think Borderlands would let you get the end skill unless you actually did it correctly and did it in a certain way. But you can definitely get all of the end skills in all the trees here. So next we're gonna get... Let me see... Picking up money grants you a stack of money as power. You deal increased damage with all types of guns for every amount of power stack you currently have. So, my gun damage increases the more money I have. Grants increase accuracy and critical hit damage with all guns types based on the number of Hyperion There's the skill. This is the one I want. Company Man. To get this skill so I can have more accuracy and critical hit damage for every Hyperion weapon that's in my inventory. Well, in my equipable inventory.
Alright! Oh, shit!
Giving in. You got it, lucky.
I love doing jump punches.
Wanted Jack dead. I had suspicions. Money, revenge. That said, whoever needed a reason out here.
Let me actually make sure. Field of vision. Can I actually increase that? Oh, yes, I can. And I had it at 90, so now I can see more. Yes, there we go. Audio, dialogue is maxed out. Okay, we're all good. Ah, I can see more. Alright, you go on ahead. I see something over here. Could it be weapons? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. TDR, Scav. Alright, I forgot. Scavs is the equivalent of bandit weapons. That's TDR. That's another Scav. That's a Jacobs. Ah, good old Jacobs. Until I get Company Man, I'm pretty much going to be using everything else. And I keep forgetting to actually use my action skill. I got access to it now. Might as well use it.
Be cleansed with heat.
Kill that guy, I guess?
Flame Knuckle! Kill this guy. So how exactly are you controlling this thing? I don't see your hand on any sort of joysticks.
I need some heroes! Back here!
Do the work for me, boys, and you'll get paid.
Don't do too well. You're making me... He's out of his power suit.
More handsome.
Freaking Lost Legion! Take him out!
Oh, wrong enemy.
Come on! Come on! Freaking Lost Legion! Man, that guy really likes fire. Elevator's over there. Let's go.
Helio Station is
This is
Well,
exciting.
Yeah, our story just began with us getting off a bus. This sounds all explosive and stuff.
Stop complimenting the prisoner.
Let's go! Elevator!
I can't remember if Flame Knuckle actually dropped a
Get
legendary
the moonshot
weapon.
up there. Let me get the elevator. Damn it, something's jamming the elevator up there. Gotta figure something out. All right, weird idea. Let me work the loading terminal. Watch your step.
That'll be a hell of a fall.
This might be a problem because I got a thing with heights and oh god, this is a pretty big bullet.
Hold on, I'm gonna spin the cylinder.
That's me moving. It doesn't actually force you to side strafe like that.
Make it up there? Free up the elevator so I can join you.
All right, Jackie. Jackie!
Yeesh, he got wedged in tight. No big deal though, they can't feel pain. Just bash him out of there. Oh, these loaders bum me out. It's no wonder Dahl took us over so easily. I need more soldiers. Badasses, like you.
I was about to say, you coming up?
Woo! We made it. All right, we just got to get into a moonshot.
Creative Hyperion shall not.
After we kill this asshole. Man, this is scary, kinda, but cool. Great. All right, that's twice you've saved my life. Now we just gotta. Oh, for what the auto shot controls are damaged. Someone's got to stay back and launch the pods, man.
Yeah, I can cancel, but I just wanted to. I really wanted to just expend it out, just so it can help me take out the guy.
All right.
So I didn't use it that time.
I'll stay behind. I need you down on the moon. You gotta find that jamming signal and shut it down. Otherwise, we'll never get control of the moon base and we can kiss that vault goodbye. You're gonna stay and die? Shouldn't we switch places or something? Yeah, you saved my life a couple of times. I'm repaying the favor. Besides, I'm a hero, baby. Self-sacrifice is part of the job. Oh, good. A health machine. I had one put in here after a worker had an accident and lost his torso. Better heal up before your trip down to the moon. Might want to grab some ammo, too. Supplies over here.
All right, we go in here.
Container up here.
Normally we'd load some supplies, but this time you're the cargo.
Got our first chest with some actual weapons in it. Not an upright Hyperion chest, I mean one like this. And open! Ooh,
Yeah,
better
this
Jacobs.
container ought to do the trick.
Scav, Doll, and even a better Jacobs. Two Jacobs that are better than each other in the same chest. I'll take it. And I'm pretty sure that there's no OP levels in this game.
Oh, I'm already so regretting this decision. Yeah, I'll see you after you shut down that jamming signal. Cool, I'm closing the container. Watch your limbs. Loading you into the delivery chamber. This is gonna be loud. It's slightly awesome.
You're telling me Jack, handsome Jack, the guy who murdered my boyfriend, stayed behind while you escaped?
Like hell.
Whether his decision was heroic or purely strategic, I can't say. But if Jack hadn't stayed behind to eject the pod, I might well have died on Helios.
Your story is making Handsome Jack kind of sympathetic. I hate it.
All right, we're ready to fire. Whenever you're ready, I'll shoot you to Concordia. It's the biggest town on Elpis. I know someone there who can help you find that jamming signal.
And now part of me is thinking I should have played as Athena, because there could have been so many Captain America jokes I could be telling right now.
There he is! Open fire!
Oh, crap.
Hello? 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 Thought you might be salvage. You're about to die.
She says it so casually.
Well, I can answer that. You're not okay. The second you open this door, all the oxygen is going to vent and you're going to suffocate. It'll hurt a lot and your eyes will pop like grapes when the pressure differential gets too harsh. So, here's my plan. When you're ready, open the door and follow me to my oxygen bubble. Sound good? Don't answer. Conserve your oxygen.
Maybe I should have played as Athena, but we're already about 52 minutes in, so it's too late now. Janie Springs! Black Marketeer, Heart of Gold.
Over here!
And since we're on the moon, less gravity!
This way. Don't think about the grapes thing.
My air.
Here, I'll turn on this air dome generator so you can get a breather.
And again, if you were to play as Claptrap, you wouldn't have to worry about ever suffocating since he's a robot. Oh, the decisions I could have made. Ah, well.
Nearly there. It'd be embarrassing if you died now.
Oh, we're not going that way? Oh, okay.
Need
Everybody good? Nice to meet ya. I'm Janie Springs, junk dealer. Who are you?
The name's Jack, babe.
Well, nice to meet you, Jack. So what are you doing here?
There's a jamming signal somewhere around here. Need to shut that down and head back to Helios Station.
A jamming signal? Haven't noticed anything like that. You might want to get to Concordia, a little city run by a fella called the Merif. Got to be somebody there who can help you. You'll need an O2 kit, Oz kits we call them, to survive the journey though. I've got some broken ones stashed nearby, but I can repair them for you. Even if you ain't the breathing type, you'll be glad you've got an Oz kit. Head to these coordinates and clear the place out.
Alright, time to pick ourselves up an Oz kit. I'm really thinking about switching to Athena and doing her story instead, since this is technically her story. But I might have me playing as Athena in the next part and then continuing the story that way. Because now that I play as Jack, sure, it's good to play as a villain, but Athena has a lot of skills. And plus the Captain America jokes.
Welcome, I fix you. Do not die. You could
I'm seriously considering switching to an Athena playthrough instead of Jack. I mean, oh, man. Yeah, I'll do that for the next part and then just continue the story from Athena's point of view. Because, yeah, it's her story. Because technically, out of everyone, she's the only one that's still alive. I don't count Claptrap because he's a robot and he wasn't alive to begin with. And now we gotta go all the way out here to get an Oz kit. Great.
My air.
Time for us to run out into space and suffocate. We have no Oz mask, so we are just running out in space with no way to breathe. Unless we get to one of these little space air pockets.
Oh, crap.
So whatever level I get to when I end this part is probably the level I'll get to Athena, and then we'll continue that way. Yep, I'm definitely going to continue this story playing as Athena. You do Captain America jokes with Kratos as well, especially with his shield.
That building used to be in one piece and not lava adjacent. Till the crackening, anyway.
So yeah, even though I started with Jack, the rest of the game will be with Athena. I made my decision. I kind of wanted to do Athena from the beginning. I don't know why I chose Jack all of a sudden. Maybe to go against the norm? I don't know. It just felt like a spur of the moment thing. Plus, Athena's in Tales of the Borderlands, so I think it would have fit more.
Could you kill all those baddies for me too? Not excited about being mauled again.
What the? Hey! Stop that. Stop that. Bad rock dragons. And I would go through the story again and play as Athena, but you guys don't want to see that, so I'll do it off camera and then stop at where I stop here.
Voila! One Oz kit. Great for breathing, double jumping, and slamming enemies. Now, to repay me for saving your life, you're gonna end someone else's. His name's Deadlift. He's nearby, and he's an asshole. He's also got something I'll need to get us into Concordia. You cleared the place out?
No! No! No!
Broken Oz kit to me, and I'll repair it for you.
I misjudged the job. But oh, and she's all the way out there, really? Ah. And I can't access that yet.
I need...
I know you're suffocating, but just last a little bit longer.
My air.
Ooh! Oh, that quick draw. Come on. Come on. Where you at? Plus, Athena's got a sword, and I can actually do bleeding damage. And sometimes enemies will explode with bleeding damage as well.
Deadlift leads a band of scavengers, scavs, who used to raid the old Dahl dig site. Zarpedon imprisoned them, but they escaped when Dahl's digging cracked the moon.
We got something outside.
Anyway, he's got the Digistruct key for my Zoomy stations. Killing him will get you to Concordia and make my week. Win-win.
A rock dragon that shoots fireballs and bigger versions turn into smaller versions. Down, boy! And we're gonna level up again. Let's try to keep my level a little bit low for this first part, so that way Athena won't have to work so hard once I get her to this level. Besides, who doesn't like playing as a character who can absorb the damage you deal and then throw it at an enemy that can cause it to explode, blow up other enemies, and ricochet between people?
Let's kill some bad guys.
Alright, we got our hands on some more skills. Deal increased gun damage against enemies who are below 40% health. If you have not damaged the enemy previously and the enemy is under 40% health, you deal even more gun damage. Ooh! Oh, the greater good tree looks good. But let's do best foot forward to extended duration. And give me some of that cooldown. And I'm going the wrong way, ain't I? Yep. You can use some of your O2 to do some extended jumps.
I don't think you ever told me why you want Deadlift killed.
He's kind of a dick.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, wait, what?
Well, he also stole my Moonzoomy Digistruct key, stranded me out here, and got really rude when I told him I wasn't into guys. But mainly the being a dick thing.
Hey, stop that. Enough with the tail thing! Woo, you a biggin'!
This is Colonel Zarpedon.
Hee hee.
You must leave Elpis. Things are about to get much worse. I don't want to kill you if I don't have to.
Really? 'Cause you've already, killed a whole bunch of people.
Fine. Do what you will. Deadlift, this is Colonel Zarpedon. I need you to kill the Vault Hunters headed for your ship.
Get bent, Zarp. I ain't taking orders from the chick who threw me in prison.
They said your jump pads are stupid.
I will annihilate them.
And that's how he got a boss. Simply because someone lied and said that his jump pads were stupid. We're good on ammo, we don't need to worry about it much. To be honest, we really don't.
Do I spy mercenaries approaching me ship? I will soar into the air and crush you with a butt slam. Highbrow!
Take out their little mask, and they slowly suffocate. since my bonus stats are so high, that's why their mask isn't breaking, but they're just flat out dying.
Here's what I prepared.
I mean...
Where you at? Gotta watch that, because sometimes they'll literally just jump straight at you.
I ain't done yet!
And I can't remember if there was like a chest or something up here. I'm trying to remember. It might have had something to do with a mission that was up here. But I will say the downside for the pre-sequel is if you're out in space and you open up chests, the vacuum of space will suck out the items from those containers really fast. And sometimes if there's an item, it might go over the cliff or something. So use at your own peril.
Just let me kill you! That wasn't so bad! I ain't done
Going for the criticals! All day, every day. But now we gotta go to the jump pad. But since we killed the most of them, we don't really need to worry about going back up that path again. So that's always good.
I disabled the jump pad! Forgive me, jump pad. I didn't mean it.
Crap. Better head up to that geothermal substation, see what the damage is.
Don't let those hoity-toity Hyperion goons take one more step. I like it. Gonna spread you. This can't be good. Desert mine, then got me. Back in my box. Oh, bless you, I got you in there. I need back, please.
Doing pretty good.
You got me.
Not even using my digi-clones. Though I think I'd probably be using Athena's shield a lot more often. So we'll put a point into here once we get this jump pad going. Where did he go? Ooh, grazing shot.
Why didn't that work? Oh, fuse is busted. Got an idea though. You could be the fuse.
What?
If you complete the circuit between those two live wires, it should reactivate the jump pad. Just stand between the two sparky bits.
Is that gonna burn me or anything?
Yep, gonna hurt lots. Right, now just go kill the guy so you can get to Concordia.
Why are those Hyperion screwbags still alive?
We got a flat off here. Whoa!
Here's how I'm prepared now. Yes! Finally!
Go float somewhere.
Oh man.
Also, hey Grant, what's going on? I may be playing Jack right now, but for the rest of the story, I'm going to be playing as Athena. Because I feel like with this being, the pre-sequel being told from her eyes, I feel like it should be her that I'm playing as. I don't know why I chose to play as Jack. I thought it'd be cool to play as the villain, but at the same time, Athena fits the more Siren-ish role with her high...
You got to ride jump pads?
I never got to ride a jump
with
pad.
her high level
I
of
also
elemental
witnessed the
abilities.
deaths of many innocent people.
But jump pads, though.
So this part will be Jack, Athena the Greek goddess, Athena the character in this game. Because Athena comes from the first Borderlands game. She's an Atlas assassin, the best assassin, the #1 assassin. And in one of the DLCs of Borderlands 1, we had to help her take down her General Knox. And because they were kind of oppressing the people in the area the DLC took place in. And we helped her with that, and then she became a Vault Hunter after the events of Borderlands 1. So Borderlands the pre-sequel is telling the story of what happened after that, and the things that happened leading up to Borderlands 2. So I may be playing as Jack himself right now, but I'm gonna play the rest of the game as Athena, because I feel it fits into the story more. Plus, Athena appears in Tales of the Borderlands, so I think it fits. Oh, I just used a jump pad!
Deadlift time!
Deadlift, the boss fight has landed!
There he is. Just kill his dumb ass and I can get you closer to Concordia and finding that jamming signal.
It's what? I can't wait to toss your corpse onto a jump pad and watch it take to the air like a child's imagination. I'm gonna tear something in.
You don't need that. You don't.
Confident.
Oh, he's dead. Okay. Alternating Vandergraffen. I'm a fan of the flow.
Somewhere around here.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first laser weapon in the pre-sequel. It is highly unstable, the accuracy is horrible, but the damage,
Oh, messy.
it's nice. And couple this with a character who actually uses a lot of elemental stuff.
Oh, chunks. Dirt chunks.
And it works out very well. I am so glad lasers are coming back. They're bringing back every single gun from the Borderlands series. I'm so happy. But let's get another skill. Let's go down to bolster. Inspire. Jack will occasionally inspire you with words of greatness. They don't do anything at all. That skill literally does nothing. But when I come to Athena, I'll probably put some skills into her that'll make her stronger, and then I'll explain why I did those skills once I start the second part. Hold on a quick second. Sorry about that. Family came in. Oh, it's good to talk to my family. All right. Let's keep it moving.
Monza, am I glad to see that? Pick it up.
Why is there a key in the toilet? It's nasty.
Now you've got the Digistruct key, you can turn on one of my moon zoomies at the Dale way station. Get yourself there, but be careful. Scavs have taken over that place after the Krakening.
I just remembered this is a Tediore laser, which means exploding lasers. Who's all looking forward to the hamburger launcher in Borderlands 3? I know I am. There's gonna be so many fast food puns getting said in that game. Oh man, I can't wait to play it. But let's move on. I really want to be playing as Athena, but I don't want to go through the whole process. Well, I don't want to show going through the whole process of me doing it again.
Guises will refill your Oz kit. Just step into one and take a deep whiff.
Sweet, got some moonstone, the equivalent of iridium in this game. Sweet, killed him with a reload. That worked out well. We won't do any side missions, so that way I can keep track of how better to level up Athena once I start playing as her. And you know what's funny? Athena actually has Captain America colors. Like the red, white, and blue color scheme. It makes her look like like Sharon Rogers, because that's Captain America and Peggy Carter's daughter, if I remember correctly. And we need to be going this way. Kragan Pass! Don't jump in there, that's instant death. I know because that's happened to me.
Elpis was an old Dahl colony way back, but then the Krakening happened. Lava erupting everywhere had them buggering off pretty quick. They left whole factories here to rot, equipment just lying around. After a few years, the first fleet arrived. It wasn't the first one here, but that's what they called it. People started living here again. Maybe living's an overstatement, but people are here, amongst everything else. No one really knows why the Krakening happened, but most people you run into will say Dahl caused it, extracting minerals or something. I don't know. I guess stories don't have to be true to be believed. They just have to be told. And I tell that one a lot.
She's so nice. I see you sneaking up on me.
So you survived Kragan Pass, big deal. I dare you to come over here and try that crap. Get over here so we can get deadlift in his sick-ass spacesuit.
So we'll keep going until we get all the way to Concordia. And that, I think, will be a perfect stopping spot. Woo! Will I make it? Please make it. Please make it. Please make it. Oh!
Ah, crap. I didn't think you'd actually come.
That was a little bit too close for me.
Take me to the pub!
Seeing elemental effects happen is just so nice. The amount of time they had to put into it in order for it to look that good. Just like, think of all the hard work it takes into just doing simple animations, such as seeing an enemy literally dissolve in front of your eyes, and the amount of time it takes in order to get it just right so it doesn't look too cartoony or too unnecessary. And I think we're about to level up again.
I'm leaking like a sieve.
Alright, where are you up there? Why you hiding? Okay, I see you. And think about this. Most lasers well, a lot of lasers are pretty accurate to the point where you can use them in place of. Why did I reload in front of a cryo barrel? That was not smart. That was in fact stupid. But he's slowly suffocating. And bye-bye. All it takes is just one quick shot. And bye-bye.
This was a new shirt!
Join me in my table for one.
And they're down for the count. Also got our hands on a grenade mod. And now we get access to our first vehicle.
Ignore that. Just
Moon to me. I'm just putting points wherever because this is not because you guys already know.
good on ya. Make sure to stop by. I got something that'll get you into Concordia. Maybe you can find your signal there and get back to your ruddy huge space station.
Hey, you survived! That was me high-fiving myself. They're looking for me, so I gotta go radio silent. Find the jamming signal, shut it down, and return to Helios.
What's a low-level Hyperion employee doing making body doubles of himself?
He's got big dreams, and I've got student loans.
Well, that's a good enough reason as any. Back to Serenity's Wastes. I feel that these load up faster than the stages and places in Borderlands 2. Then again, Borderlands pre-sequel is a bit of a smaller game compared to 2. Sorry, having another drink.
Moron.
Moonzumi! Moonzumi! Fly me to the moon as we help out old handsome Jack.
Good to see ya. Here, take this. It's an Orbitron. It'll get you into Concordia.
Thank you.
Alright, just jump that crap with your vehicle and you'll be well on your way to Concordia. Once you get there, you should be able to find your jamming signal, or whatever you said. I'll meet you there later. Oh, and Jack Double Guy, if you ever need to get that plastic surgery reversed, I know a guy.
Yeah, that's thanks. I'm pretty sure there's a bomb in this face that'll detonate if you try to take it off, but thank you.
So, in order to pay off this student loans, he was willing to undergo plastic surgery to look exactly like Jack. And as a contingency, just in case he didn't want to do it anymore, they put a bomb in his face! Sorry, no student loans will ever be so great where I get plastic surgery and a bomb put on my face in order to pay him off. What kind of student loans did he have to get that sort of procedure done? How many student loans did he rack up for you to get a bomb surgically placed in your face?
Alright, welcome to Concordia, a crap hole if I ever saw one. Find a guy named Huckster. He's ex-Hyperion, runs the town.
Straw Hat Akainu. Hey man, how are you? I'm doing good. We'll enter Concordia, and then I'll call it a part here. Then I'll go ahead and start the Athena character and catch up to this point. So that way tomorrow, once I continue, we'll be playing from Athena's point of view. As it should be. Because perfectly balanced. Because all things should be. Uh-oh.
Okay, that's far enough, Buster.
Just give him the...
Entry papers, and make it snappy. Chop chop.
Oh, go yourself.
You're in violation of the Verbal Space Morality Statute. You just got a ticket.
You in the...
Oh, you just got another. I love rules. They make me powerful.
$100 fine. Statue violation. Location Concordia. Spaceport. Custom TP. What does all that say? Verbal morality. Temporal causality. CPT. Other. Something. Okay. Let me see. You've received this ticket because you have done something. You have 7 days to pay. Oh, done something to the Concordia custom statutes. 7 days to pay your fine. Please pay all fines at Concordia governance and make all bribe checks out to cash. Bribe checks!
Follow me or you'll get a third ticket.
And as you can see, there are plenty of claptraps around. Wait a minute, hold up! Ain't these stairs?
Yes, this is Concordia, mightiest of spaceports on Elpis. Too bad
Or is
you'll
it
be
just like
singing
really
from a
big
cell
stairs
for all
that
those
Claptrap
tickets you've
couldn't go up?
accrued?
Because he just went up those bumps like it was nothing. And when I say bumps, I mean bumps on an incline.
Give him the Orbitron. Things will get weird, just so you know.
It'd be funny if I actually got in here and he locked me up.
Oh, great. Yeah, consider yourself totally cleared for decontamination.
Boom! Told you I'd get you in. You're on your own now.
Alright, we'll continue until we meet the people that we need to meet. Such as Nurse Nina. Why are you hiding? You're a cop! Got some batteries for our laser.
Welcome, new citizen. Obey my commands.
What are you doing with that glove hand and that guy tooting himself up like that?
Go stand on decontamination pad. Do not move when beam comes.
Are you alright? Did she hurt you? Must I tell someone? So this is just gonna keep going until you actually move. Because otherwise they'll just continuously scan you. I don't know if there's a moment where you can actually get through this without getting shocked. Because that's kind of the consequence of moving. But in order to move things along.
You move! Come into clinic, silly Lapushka. I'm Nurse Nina. When you need medicine, you come see. Only a serious though. Nurse Nina hates big babies. Unless they're real babies. Nurse Nina loves them.
She loves her
Here,
big babies.
Here, take.
Unless they're real
When hurt
babies.
again, can use vending machine to buy heals. You healthy. Go.
Thank you, comrade. I go. Next time I bring you big babies. Alright, let me in. Or do I need to go through another way?
No.
Oh, here we go.
So Huckster, the guy you need to find, calls himself Marif, like mayor mixed with Shara. Is stupid, whatever. But he might know how to track down the signal. This guy's still pulling down a fat retirement plan from Hyperion from my division. I'm basically his boss. He's pretty much on the team already.
Alright, use control tower lift and meet the Marif. We'll keep going a little bit until it tells me to turn in a mission. That way I have a good consensus of where to stop. And where to start once we do Athena. Hello!
Visitors from Helios. So, here's the thing. No visitors today.
Whoa!
Haha! I got...
Son of a bastard!
Thank you for visiting the offices of the Marif. We hope you enjoyed your bureaucratic interactions.
I love how there's turrets inside of the
There's
elevator.
One other person who can help us, unfortunately. Get to the up-over bar.
Meet up over bar owner! Who's the owner? And that looks like a familiar individual. Him too!
Where the hell
Who's the owner?
Marks? Oh, wait. Hey, you see those two on the dance floor? The tattooed chick and the guy allergic to smiling? Oh, they're ex-Vault Hunters. Go see if they'll help. Oh, finally. Lady Luck.
Oh yeah, we're definitely talking about Godzilla later. Hey, Roland.
Hey there, kiddos. Hyperion are losing Helios to Dahl. We need to stop the signal that's jamming its system. Bitches.
Hyperion, Dahl. Is there a difference?
Yeah, the name.
Together.
Yeah, sorry, but we're out of the vault hunting game.
Too many tentacles.
Tentacles?
Go talk to Moxie. Damn it!
Looking for me, sugar?
Moxie, more than just a pretty everything. DJ Boom and DJ Rang. These are supposed to be the Daft Punk guys.
This place will thrill a minute.
Alright, let's talk to Moxie. Hey, Moxie!
Holy Hi, I'm Jack, obviously, and I need your help. Are you sure we're not still dating?
Pretty sure, hon. And I can tell my ex from a body double. You're not salivating enough. So, Jack sent you, huh? Must have bothered him something awful. No worries, though. It's all in the past. What does he need?
Helios, Dahl attacked, jamming signal. Jeez, you're really pretty.
You want to find a signal? Then you gotta put transmitters on the echo towers around town. Get up high. Simple triangulation. They'll find the source, then you can shut it down. Thing is, I don't have any transmitters here, but that's fixable. First, I need you to pick up some moonstones mistakenly confiscated by the customs claptrap. Head over there and I'll update your echo. Trust me, it'll make sense.
Can I get a bloody refill?
What are you doing? You work here.
What? Nah, I just look like that guy. I'm in off the street.
Right, 2 minutes, then you're off your break.
Alright, get moonstones. We're continuing until it tells me to turn a mission in. Speaking of which, more shift codes.
For some loot, I've got you covered either way. I didn't mean it!
Oh wow, I had some extra keys that I didn't even get. What do you know?
You be careful out there, champ.
Moxie tells me you're here for her moonstones. I'm pretty sure I stored them at the bank. You can pick them up from there.
I'm not a big fan of the bank. Still, it serves its purpose. You can use it to stash things you don't feel like carrying around.
Good.
Oh, that's right. I actually put the moonstones in the stash, not the bank. You can have the gun. The owner doesn't need it.
The stash, huh?
That's where you can store items you want to swap between other characters. Not sure why you put the moonstones there.
And Moxie just broke the fourth wall there. Give me my moonstones! I want my moonstones, boy.
That's right. I had the moonstones all along. Classic, huh?
Seriously? Shame he doesn't ticket himself for stupidity. Pick up the moonstones and take them to the black market. Check your echo. Show the moonstones to the guy there and you'll get what you need.
If only punching Claptrap constantly was a thing you could do, and it was programmed. Please let that be a thing in Borderlands 3.
In this place. That Janie Springs keeps trying to use it as a place to accidentally run into me.
I can't remember the name of this thing. What you want?
Can I spend these moonstones on some transmitters? I'm Jack.
I'll throw them in if you take some of this other trash off my hands. What?
Alright, get that backpack stash going.
Yeah, Crazy Earl gets around, and he's a useful guy to know. Bring him moonstones and he'll get what you need. What you want? Love that guy. I'll hit your echo with the coords for the towers and manage things from here. When you get the first transmitter in place, I'll make contact. You need to get above Spring's Emporium O stuff. She's out of town, so she won't be around to help. And so we're clear, tell Jack once this is done, we're all square. I've got a connection, but it's not very stable. You mind giving it a whack for me? That's better. Give me a sec to get everything set up on this end.
I don't understand, but she picked him up.
Didn't come in person, sent someone. I'm just letting you know, cause you said to if anybody ever swung by for him.
And she didn't mention me at all?
Yeah, so, you see what I mean about that girl? The signal. It's not coming from Concordia. Coords for the next tower on your echo.
I was about to say something. Oh! Crazy Earl talking to Janie. That is possibly the nicest and most calmest and most non-hostile I have ever heard Crazy Earl speak to anybody. Because Wes is always mean like, what you want? You better stay gone. But with Janie, he just speaks all casual. Janie's nice. I think that's the reason.
Perfect. She's working now. Let's get her calibrated. I just gotta mess with some dials back here.
Oh, Mama, you know why I no come back? I'm safe here. Company no know I'm here. Name is same because they expect me change it. Anyway, Mama, no cry. Nina must go.
I wish we found out more about
Something's
Nurse
not
Nina.
working. Let's try rebooting it. There we go. There's a tower above the Mayor's office. Try getting up there.
Warning. Trespassing on government property will result in your immediate death. Thank you.
Oh yeah, should have mentioned the turrets. You'll need to destroy them.
Works for me.
Yeah, so looks like a bullet or two damaged the relay drive gearbox. Sift through those turrets, see if you can find a replacement.
Yeah. What was that again?
It's a thing that makes the transmitter work again. Small black box.
This is where we get to see just how smart Moxie really is.
That's it?
Because she is one of the smartest people in all of the Borderlands games.
Score! Give me time to just...
Blimey, you really know how to listen to a bloke's problems. I'll give you that. You sure I can't book you for more, physical services? I'm a bloody stress volcano right now, and I could do with the relief.
Oh, gross. I make it very clear to all my patrons, Serena is not for... I'll deal with our Marif later. Okay, everything looks set up. Head up to the control panel I've marked on your echo. Activate it so I can initiate the final scan to pinpoint the signal's origin.
Alright, there's our control panel down there.
Signals coming from a place called Crisis Scar?
That's an old doll comms facility. Been nothing but scavs there for years.
Well, looks like it's working again. Go shut it down. Also, status updates, still getting shot at. So if you wanted to hurry, that'd be cool.
Alright, travel to Crisis Scar.
Attention, citizens of Concordia. Until further notice, for your own protection, the town is in lockdown. No one in or out. That is all. Okay?
Oh, what the hell is wrong with this guy? This is so frustrating. Get back to Moxie. She's got secret exits everywhere. Classic.
Where's Moxie?
If you're looking for Moxie Carver, she's not here. Really hard getting served when she's off in a secret workshop, tinkering with advanced tech and all. If I was any more annoyed, I'd probably let it slip that it's accessible by pushing the arm up on the one-armed bandit machine over there, then pressing the access button that pops out. Phew, close one. That new internal dialogue filter chip I had installed a ripper, mate.
Okay.
Bubbles and birds, bubbles and birds, bubbles and... Damn, Servo, get in there.
And this is where we see Moxie, where she actually, and the way she actually behaves. She is a big old mechanic, science, robot nerd. Super smart.
Moxie? Ma'am? Hello?
Hey, whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing in here?
Oh, jeez, even cuter without makeup. That's just, this is the worst.
Damn it, I really don't like people seeing me out of character. The hell do you want?
The Marif locked up in city. Could you help me get out, please?
I know a way out, but I won't show it to you unless you promise not to tell anyone what you saw here.
Yeah, no, totally, of course, I promise. Anything, absolutely anything for you. Please, just, God, marry me. I mean, I didn't say that. What's up with you? How are you?
Great, because if you spill, my son would have to bury you alive in a shallow grave.
I'm just walking slowly and not moving my camera in order to keep the video stability. You know, to keep it as stable as possible. You know. But this is where we're gonna stop it right here, folks. Whew! We done got it started up in here. The pre-sequel has officially begun. Then afterwards it's Tale of the Borderlands, and then, well, a bunch of games to pad out time until Borderlands 3 comes out. So, yeah, right. You know me so well. But this is where I'm going to end it for today, folks. Pre-sequel has started, so I hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in the next video as we continue, well, Borderlands the pre-sequel. Thank you all for the continued support of this channel as this channel continues to constantly grow. Like, I've seen massive growth in my numbers lately, and it's all thanks to you guys. It's not because I'm good, it's because you guys show the support for me, and I thank you all for it. You guys mean a lot to me, and my channel wouldn't be as high as it is without you. So, have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later, people!